Hey YouTube, here's another fun idea for you. As you know, in my videos, I like to make toys that are double duty. I like to make toys that, say, hold things like this does, and is also used for active toy play. What I did was I needed some kind of a bin or a box to put their Matchbox sized airplanes and helicopters in. So as I was at the store, I see a Sterilite box, just a standard little box that would hold all their airplanes and their boats and things like that that would go with this. So I thought it would be kind of fun to take this and paint it gray. And as you can see from the paint chipped off in some areas, they beat this thing up, but they love playing with it. I gotta probably find a better type of paint and primer system that works on plastic. Even though it says it works on plastic, sometimes it's not the greatest. But what I did was I made an aircraft carrier. Let me turn this around so you can take a look at it. It's big enough for them to put a ton of planes and helicopters on the top. On this, I used here for the con area, I guess you'd say, is the bottom of a ketchup bottle. You can look at the shape. It's the bottom of a ketchup bottle. And I just epoxied it on around the bottom here. On the top, I use some electrical connectors. I go through my nut and bolts bin. I find some rubber caps. I found a piece of plastic to make it look like a radar array or something. Over here, I cut the top of a soda bottle off for the lid. Okay, and on the top here, I put two electrical, I believe these are fuses, and then glue them together so it looks like guns or rockets. And what's neat about it is I cut the top of the threads off. Let me see if I can get that in focus. I cut the top of the threads off and epoxied that down. So when you screw this back in, you have a movable gun array on the end that stays right on the ship. The same on this side. I used another cap system so the threads are all glued onto the ship. And then here's the cap, and on top of, whoops, dropped it, on top of the cap, I cut off the front of a space-looking gun that they weren't using and painted the whole thing gray so that moves. So they could shoot from different angles and different places. The ship holds a ton of Matchbox size airplanes, boats, everything. You want to put cars in it, you can do whatever you want. But this fun idea has gotten a lot of mileage. They love it, and they see what I make. They see how I take a bottle like this ketchup bottle or these caps. They'll see something in the house and they'll say, "Hey Dad, why don't we save this for the next project and we'll do X, Y, and Z with it." I've already got them planning how to make their own toys and how to be creative and have fun. My job as a dad is not only teach them and guide them in life, but also to give them imagination and help them and foster their creativity. And I'm a graphic artist, so I want to also teach them how to actually make these things if you can't buy it. If we go out to the store and we can't buy what we want, we make it. We have a lot of fun making these things, and it's a great project for my kids and I to do. So if you're looking for something fun to do where you can bond with your children, try something like this. This is so simple. This case is about $5-6. Ketchup bottle, when you're done with it, cut it in half. Throw in some electrical circuits and things from your garage to cut off the top of a Coke bottle and some epoxy. Get some paint, and you got a fun project. You can make this in an afternoon, and the kids will go nuts, and they'll love you forever because they'll see how you're trying to invest in them and spend time with them. So here's just another idea for you to have some fun and to build something creative and also useful. Like I said, it holds all their toys. They could take this with them to any room in the house, and they have all they need to have their full adventure. So think about some ideas here. If you have any of your own ideas, let me know. If you have some ideas how to make something like this better or out of a different substance or different carton, send in a picture, send in your own video, and let me see what you're doing, because I'd love to get some ideas to make some better toys. Have a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.